deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
And Irving comes to help. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Irving looking around to the middle. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Harris.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The line for the Warriors. Robertson. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Spurs have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Irving, the pass to Primetime. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Green. There's the 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Primetime. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Green. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Pass to Sohan to the paint. Here's Primetime. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Robertson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. They double him with Harris. Here's Jackson Davis. 4-3. It's rebounded by Primetime. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sinks it from distance.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Here's Robertson, still without a bucket. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Primetime. And Irving has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 14-point game. To the paint. Primetime can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Irving. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Vassell against Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Primetime passes to Irving. To the inside. Primetime dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pass to Robertson. Clock at 6. To the middle. It's tipped.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now Irving. And here's Harris outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 2.
Pass to Podziemski. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Robertson. Still no points. Blocked again! Here's Irving. And the shot's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Jackson Davis following the bucket by the Spurs. Deflected!
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Primetime, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Podziemski. 17 points in his last outing. To stop the drought, count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Down low. Here's Primetime. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A different look for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Rose comes in for Harris. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. Now here's Green doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And here's Thompson for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Primetime. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. The layup misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Counted.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Garuba. He takes it in, and it's rejected. Outside Johnson. Here's Primetime. Warriors with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
1:33 left in the first. Now Green. pass to Podziemski. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garuba. Lets it go from deep. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rose, the pass to Primetime. On the wing, Irving. Outside, Johnson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now, here's Green. The D's right on him. Here's Podziemski. He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Primetime. Give him 23.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Irving. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the inside. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 25 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Garuba. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Irving. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And so it's San Antonio already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. Pass to Garuba. And here is Green. Tries again. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
We've got Tobias Harris, Devin Vassell out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Sohan in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Green. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Green. To stop the run. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Robertson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Primetime's got rebound number 8 now.
Something that everyone is wondering here. Can MP will his team to an incredible 20-win streak?
It's been a streak everyone in the NBA has followed. They've looked so sharp during this amazing run. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Robertson. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. To the right side. The three is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of three. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Wesley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Primetime's got 29.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Good on the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Vassell. Baseline try. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Assistant.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Primetime passes to Harris. Here's Primetime. Here's Wesley. Yet to see a basket.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Green, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Here's Wesley. Here's Primetime. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Sohan, the pass to Primetime. He can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Robertson. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Drives to the hoop. Basket's good. Primetime's got 39.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Jackson Davis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Vassell outside. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. And Primetime gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Primetime. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Vassell passes to Primetime. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. From behind the arc. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Primetime passes to Sohan. Inside. Here's Primetime. Yeah, that one's good. Primetime's got 43 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Vassell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Spurs out in front, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the San Antonio Spurs.
You could just look at their rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
We got to thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. Okay, we have one for everyone from Stale Chips. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And so in the game for the Warriors.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside, Green. They set a pick to the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Primetime. Jackson Davis has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Harris outside. Here's Primetime. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Primetime. Can he keep it going? And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Green with the ball. Inside. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
No one covering. Irving's got 14 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Irving, the pass to Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Jackson Davis driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to Jackson Davis. Got a piece of it. Vassell with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Primetime. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Primetime's got 49 in the game.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Here's Jackson Davis, and there's the drive, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
To the paint. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Green. Here's Robertson. No points yet, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. Pass to Jackson Davis. San Antonio with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
He's guarded by Irving. The three is up. Jackson Davis misses. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Will it go? No good. Ooh, good D by Irving. Vassell outside. Pass to Primetime. Picked it. To the inside. Outside for Green. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. Green's got 8 points.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And here's Vassell. Green covering. Primetime. And he drops it. The layup off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Harris. Down low. Here's Primetime. And yes! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around.
The drive by Irving. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Green. Tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Jackson Davis. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And the Warriors shooting 45% here in the second half. Pass to Robertson. Here's Jackson Davis. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen by Rose. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Rose. Johnson's got 11 points.
There is nothing that says that Johnson isn't afraid to bully his way to the basket. He is a physical player that drives and gets the bucket.
Pass to Green. Here's Robertson. Out left to the wing. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Now here's Rose to the paint. Prime time. Can't get it to go. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Green. 10 points for him. They need this. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pope. Green covering. To the middle. Here's Primetime. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Green. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Garuba's checked in. Inside. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here is Green doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Wesley, the pass to Primetime. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Green. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter here. 4-3. The rebound by the Spurs. Primetime's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, he tries a three. The rebound by Robertson. The Warriors shooting 42% in this third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. The Spurs, number 1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Primetime. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
They set the screen. Green with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Podziemski's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Primetime takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Garuba with the bucket.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Thompson against Rose. Pass to Garuba. 16 feet out. It's rebounded by Primetime. With the drive. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Rose in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Garuba. No good on the 3. And the Spurs shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. The Warriors shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Inside. Here's Primetime. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Thompson. Here's Garuba. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Garuba's got 4 points in the quarter.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Primetime passes to Rose. 20 feet out. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Spurs foul. Fisher, first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D.
Both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Once again, let's get a big hand to your sensational Spurs.
Pope, Green covering, and Primetime gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular seasons, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, you know, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Green, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Green's got 11 points here in the second half.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Prime time. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Green. From the arc. No good that time. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's prime time. Hey, from beyond the arc. Another shot. Rose with the bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
To the middle. Here's prime time. Another one goes. Incredible.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Green for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Prime times. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Driving to the basket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense has been fun to watch. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Rose outside to the paint. Here's prime time. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting around 53% in the fourth. Now Green.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Fisher, the pass to Johnson. Here's Fisher, down low, prime time. And he jams it home with authority.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now here's Green, guarded closely. Pass to Jackson Davis. From outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Rose outside. To the paint. Here's prime time. Lays it up and banks it in.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And the Warriors shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Jackson Davis. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Green with the ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
13 foul.
The first one falls. Branham's checked in for San Antonio.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Primetime. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Primetime.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 5. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Jackson Davis. Softly drops in the floater. Jackson Davis has got 30.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Primetime. Pass to Rose. Now Johnson. To the inside. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Left side, Green. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And with that, they'll be making their way to the West semifinals of this in-season tournament.
Yes, survive and advance, keeping their hopes alive to seize the NBA Cup.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. '21, baby! Let's go! Let's get it!